This month is intense. Happy Taurus season, divas. Let's do a little quick roundup for you. You know how the sun felt so comfortable in Aries? The vibe shifts in Taurus, okay? The sun is exalted in Aries. We know they're like busy mates. But in Taurus, it's different. The energy is calmer, it's grounded, it's more purposeful. And so this is about sustainability in our energy. And it's about remembering our connection to Mother Earth. So those structures that we built awareness around last month, this month it's about really rooting them down into that earth and making them our default, strengthening the foundations that we laid in Aries season and prioritizing the beauty of our lives and aligning ourselves with our actions and how we actually want to live. Might sound easier said than done, but absolutely can be a possibility. Think sustainable, think manageable. The key thing that I want to focus on for this month, and I will probably talk about it for the next couple of months, is Chiron. Chiron gets overlooked a lot in astrology, and I don't understand why, because I am obsessed with Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer, and arguably one of the most important areas of our lives to look at, because she is the one that really highlights all of the healing that we need to do in this life. And if it goes unchecked, there's a lot of shit that can come from that. Chiron is about to start her transit from Aries and into Taurus from June. Now, I know that's a couple of months away, but we are already beginning to feel that energy. So right now, before we move into that transit, Chiron is asking you to notice your default when it comes to leadership, taking initiatives, taking risks. So ask yourself, are you confident at being assertive when you need to be? And remember, being assertive and being aggressive are two very different things. Do not ever let anyone tell you otherwise. Are you comfortable speaking up when perhaps it's needed, when something doesn't feel right, be that for yourself and others? Are you able to lead with conviction in yourself and the decisions that you make? Because if you are not, if you answer no to any of those questions, that is something to look at over the next couple of months. When we couple this with the very intense super full moon in Scorpio on the 1st of May, which by the way is going to be just as intense as a super new moon in Taurus on the 19th of April, this full moon in Scorpio requires us to face up to the shadows that we keep avoiding. And you can only run for so long, diva. Trust me, I know. But if you want more, you are going to have to read the blog post. But I'm going to pull a card for you for the next 28 days. Five of Cups, this is about emotion. All of the cups are overflowing, so there's this overflow of emotion here. This could be linked to perhaps grief or mourning, sadness, sorrow. Really, she's only focusing on this one that she's holding, and it's almost as if she hasn't noticed that there are at least 3, if not 4 cups that are full. She is full, but she's focusing on a loss. Now, when we think of this in terms of Chiron, the land to the super full moon in Scorpio, it might be 5 of Cups is representing the parts of ourselves that we are consistently trying to run away from, hide, push down, push away, ignore, turn a blind eye to. And this card is saying, no, diva, you got to face up to that shit. And if you don't, life will not get easier. It's that simple.